Hello, today we will study the life of a tortoise, which is common in Africa and the world at large. A tortoise is a type of a reptile belonging to the family of Testudinidae. Often, tortoises are characterized by their hard bony shells and relatively slow movements. Tortoises are terrestrial animals primarily found in warm climates, that is deserts and grasslands. Two, they are herbivores which feed on a variety of plant matter. These slow-moving animals live with some species living well over 100 years in the world. I bet the pace has something to do with their long lives and their slow tides as they move. Sizes of mature tortoise can vary greatly depending on the species. Some smaller species like the Russian tortoise may only grow to around 6 to 8 inches, that is approximately 15 to 20 centimeters in sheer length, while larger species such as Galapagos tortoise can reach lengths of over 4 feet, that is 120 centimeters, and they weigh hundreds of pounds. It's essential to research the specific species to understand its mature size. They are commonly along the lake shores, attracting both local and international tourists. Others also live entirely on dry land. Growing to huge sizes. They are primarily herbivores, where they highly consume plant matter. This includes leafy greens such as kale, that is kumawiki, collard greens, dandelion greens, and mustard greens. They also feed on vegetables like carrots, squash, bell peppers, fruits, and grass. On production part, tortoises lay eggs. They reproduce through a process called oviparous reproduction, where the female tortoise lays eggs that hatch into offsprings. The female tortoise dig a shallow nest in the ground using their hind legs, where they lay eggs. The number of eggs laid usually varies depending on the species, with some laying just a few eggs at a time and others laying many. After laying the eggs, the female covers the nest with soil or vegetation to protect them from any predators. Therefore, after a while, they incubate in the nest for a certain period. They take a span of around weeks to months, depending on the species and the environmental conditions as well. We have cold conditions, we have cold temperatures, warm. So the hatching of eggs of a tortoise depend on that particular temperature wherever the eggs have been incubated. Once the eggs hatch, the hatchlings emerge from the nest and begin their lives independently. The lifespan of a tortoise also varies on the species and the conditions which it lives in. Generally, tortoises are known for their longevity, with many species living several decades or even a century. Some smaller species may have a lifespan of around 30 to 50 years, while larger species like the Galapagos tortoise can live over 100 years. Proper care and habitat conditions are essential for ensuring a tortoise lives a long and healthy life. Tortoises face several natural predators in the world, including carnivore mammals such as foxes, coyotes, raccoons, and some bird species like the birds of the prey. Additionally, certain reptiles and amphibians such as snakes and manta lizard may prey on tortoise eggs or hatchlings. However, the thick protective shell of a tortoise helps deter many potential predators. It's so hard to break into. So a predator will really take time and struggling to break it. And it's God man, that hard one. So we say that is protection from the Almighty. In captivity, the biggest threats to tortoises are improper husbandry practices such as inadequate enclosure setups, improper diet, in conditions where it's so dry, and maybe so hot, so dry, it's not leafy, there is a challenge for a tortoise to to get food, and also lack of proper temperature and humidity levels. This all depends on the surrounding of these particular reptiles, the tortoise. This is Chulu News. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.